Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today's blog is going to be on toxic positivity, a brand new topic. I feel like this doesn't get talked about enough, but I think it's a really important topic, so I really hope you guys enjoy this. And yeah, let's get into this. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content from me.
What is toxic positivity?
So toxic positivity is basically when you're only focusing on your positive emotion and basically ignoring every single negative emotion there is.
What are some of the signs of toxic positivity?
Basically, the signs of toxic positivity is when a person says things like, oh, this could be worse, stop thinking so negatively, always look on the bright side, always be positive no matter what. It's basically saying things that are completely ignoring that negative emotion and just focusing far too much on the positive to the point that it's toxic positivity.
Why is toxic positivity bad?
Toxic positivity is a really bad thing because even though it's good to look on the bright side and be positive and all that, if you're looking too much on the positive side and ignoring all your negative emotions, it's going to get to you. It's going to build up and up and up to the point that you can't handle life anymore. You can't enjoy yourself. You can't be happy at all because you're just thinking too positively and just forget about all those negative emotions. When sometimes we have to speak up about negatives to get to the better points in our life. You meet that balance between being happy and positive and those negative thoughts. Obviously, don't think negative like, oh my god, I'm rubbish, I can't do this, I can't do that. But addressing your problems. For instance, saying something like, I'm not feeling very good today, I've had a really sad day, I struggled with my exam, I didn't pass it, I've been having a really, really tough time, and actually addressing the problem, and then you can get to the solution. But if you're not addressing that problem, just keeping it inside you, it's going to build up to the point that you can't take it anymore, and your emotions will eventually come out, and you won't be able to handle life anymore. So it's important that you get the balance between negative and positive, because if you think too positively and you don't think about any negative emotions, and if you put that onto someone else as well, they may think, oh, I can't say anything that upsets me because if I do, I'll let my friend down, which is not true. It's okay to not be okay because we all have days where we feel down and it's a natural response.
5 ways to stop toxic positivity.
So, number one, don't hide your real emotions. Your real emotions are natural. Like, if you show off fake emotions, people are just going to assume, oh, she's okay and all that, or he's okay, when chances are they're not. And you have to show your real emotions so people realize how you're feeling. Then that person can, like, help you. So, it's important to show your real emotions. So if you're feeling upset one day, you're feeling angry, you're feeling guilty, you're feeling shocked, you're allowed to show these emotions. Humans have emotions. If we're all happy all the time, that wouldn't be a real world. We all have emotions. Like if someone died, you're not going to be happy, are you? So it's important to show the emotions of how you really feel about that situation. Don't hold it in. Number two, don't shame yourself or anyone else for their emotions. It's important to show off your emotions as a human. If we all were just happy all the time, it'd be like we're all robots, you know what I mean? Like I just said. So make sure you're sure that you're not blaming yourself for your emotion, but even more importantly, don't blame others for their showing their real emotions, because it's important as humans to show our emotions and show how we really feel. And like if you're shaming other people, they can end up just holding up all inside, and then that can end up going on to bad mental health problems. You don't want to put depression or anxiety on someone else or put it on yourself. So it's important that you speak out so it doesn't lead to things like this. Number three, remember feeling sad is completely normal at times. We all get upset as humans. It is normal to be upset sometimes. It would be completely unnatural if we were never upset. Like, for example, if you failed a test at school, a parent family member died, or you were struggling, or if your friends fell out of you, you're not going to be happy in situations like that. So it's important to show off your emotions, because like if you're like acting all happy and your family member died, that's not going to look good, is it? So it's important to express those emotions of how you're feeling in that moment, because we all get upset. Nothing goes perfectly in life, and yeah, I have no idea what I've got a bottle of water between my legs, but yeah. Number four, remember you're not limited to just one emotion. We have many emotions. We have happiness, we have sadness, we have disgust, we have anger, we have guilt. We have lots of emotions. I don't know if any of you have seen the film Inside Out, but in Inside Out it's about a girl called Riley, and they're basically looking at the emotions in her brain. And basically she starts a new school and she's all upset because obviously she missed her friends from hockey and all that, and she was upset for ages. But it's natural to be upset when you've left a school and gone to a new school. And basically it's showing how it's okay to have different emotions, and that we all have we're all sad from time to time, we're all happy from time to time. But you noticed in some of the scenes that she was showing her anger and she was showing how upset she was. So she was like angry and upset at the same time at points. So she had more than one emotion going on at times. And that's normal. It's normal to have more than one emotion. Like if one of your friends fell out with you, you're going to be upset and angry about that, aren't you? Because you're going to be angry because you're going to wonder what happened. But at the same time, you're going to be upset because you're thinking, oh, I really miss all the good times with them. So like it's normal to have more than one emotion sometimes. And in some situations, you may be happy and sad if something happens. You know what I mean? Like, you may be like something happy may have happened in your day, but also something sad may have happened in your day. So you may have both those emotions. So it's natural to have more than one emotion. Like, don't think you're just limited to one emotion, because that's not true. It's normal as humans to have lots of emotions going on. Sometimes we're like all over the place and don't know what's happening. So yeah, that's normal. Number 5, listen to other people when they're sad, even if it makes you feel uncomfortable, because this is naturally normal. Like, if other people around you are feeling upset, comfort them, ask them what's wrong, what's going on. I must admit, when I talk to people and they're upset, it can be a bit awkward because you don't know how to talk. You don't know if you're gonna upset them even more if you say something. So it's trying to find how to help them out. But it's important to be there for them and show them that being upset is okay and that there's nothing wrong with how they're feeling. But if you shame them for like being upset, they're never going to want to approach you again. So it's important that you show that you say to them, oh, there's nothing wrong with being upset because you act that way, then they'll want to come to you for help again. That means you're helping someone. That's a good thing. You want to help your friend, don't you? You don't want to make them feel shamed for the way they're acting. So it's important that you be there for your friends and your family and all that, even if they're being upset makes you uncomfortable. Because the more you help them out, the more you get used to seeing people in tears and upset, the more you get used to, and the less uncomfortable it'll make you, and then you'll start to open up about how you're feeling more, and it'll make everyone more comfortable and happier in the long run. And getting down to the problem will bring the solution, and you'll know how to help them, and you'll be able to move forward and have better times. All of these.
Question time.
So, do you always ignore all your emotions apart from happiness? If so, how do you think you can open up to yourself and other people?
Toxic positivity, my experiences.
I've not really been through toxic positivity as such, because I always want people to open up about their emotions and be honest about how they feel. So that means I can help them in the long run and get down to a solution. But I'm the type of person who really hates opening up about my emotions. Like, even though I do psychology, I just hate opening up about how I feel because I don't want to make people feel awkward or make them feel like they've done something wrong to me or make them feel guilty. So I just try and stay closed off so I'm not worrying my friends or family, not freaking them out or anything. But like, I know it's really important to like open up about your emotions, like, because there's more to life than just being happy. Because if you're always acting happy and never getting down to the problem, you'll never be able to get over it. So it's important that you bring your emotions out and really tell people how you feel, and that can help a lot. So I think it's really, really important to like discuss your problems with people and not keep it to yourself. It's something I really do have to work on, but like, I do like it when people talk about their emotions, and I certainly don't shame people for like being upset, because it's a natural thing. We all get upset from time to time. Like I said, it's normal. Like, you can't be happy all the time. It's completely impossible, particularly in times like these where you're wondering when we will have to do like normal things again. But like, just in general, even before the pandemic, we've all had times we're upset, because you're not going to be happy when you've lost a family member, like I said, or you're not going to be happy when something's gone badly at college, or you've lost a friend or whatever it is, if you get if you get diagnosed with something, you might even be upset. Like, for example, when I was diagnosed with autism, I was upset for a while, and it took a while for me to get over. So we all have times we're upset. It's natural feelings, so never forget that. Thank you to everyone for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video on toxic positivity and that you guys learnt a lot. This is the type of video that I've never really done before, and it's something new that I've spoken on, because not many people talk about this. So I thought it was something a bit more interesting, something different for you guys to learn about. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll be back next week for a new blog, so stay tuned for that. Bye for now.